Thunderstorms have been pretty dramatic and spectacular this summer, but with those storms comes lightning, which is of course dangerous and sometimes deadly. Pediatric emergency physician Patrick Mularoni joins us with some great advice on staying safe. Great to see you, doctor. How are you?
Good to see you as well. And yes, absolutely. We're seeing a ton of lightning this summer, and this is that time of year where we become concerned in the pediatric ER that children are going to come in because we do see those injuries from time to time. You know, Florida is the lightning strike capital of the United States. We have 2 times as many deaths in Florida as any other state, even bigger states like Texas and California. And that's because here in Florida, especially where we live, there are more lightning strikes that actually get to the ground per square mile than any place else in the United States. So it's something that people that are in the viewing area need to be cautious of.
It's real, it's prevalent. Last night I was out with my daughter at dinner. We walk outside and I said, hey, has there been any lightning? I don't even want to walk her into the parking lot. So you have to take precautions. So that's where we want to start. What can you do to make sure you're doing everything to avoid those situations?
Right, and when we think about lightning strikes, we think about wide open places, right? You know, and often people think about golfing for some reason, but any open place is a problem. So the things we need to think about the beach. If you're in water, you know, electricity can conduct through salt water, so you need to be out of the water. But the other thing is that these lightning strikes happen outside of the storm sometimes, so they're not, it doesn't have to be downpouring for you to have a lightning strike.
Dr. Mularoni, what about when you're going to your car? I always think, okay, I made it. I'm to the car. I'm safe now. Is that a myth, or is that the safe place to be during a lightning storm?
Yeah, so the most safe place to be is to be inside a building, right? A true building with doors, etc. But if you can get to your car, being inside the car is a safe place as well, because when a lightning strike happens near a car, sometimes that metal body will insulate you from that strike. You know, the thing that is a big myth is that you should be near something tall, hiding under a tree or laying flat on the ground. You don't want to lay flat on the ground. You don't want to hide under a tree. You want to get inside. You know, just last summer, we had a situation in downtown St. Petersburg where some teenagers were hiding under a banyan tree and a lightning struck the tree, and that electricity got to them. Because when you do get struck, when you do get affected by lightning, only 2% of people are actually struck by the bolt. Most people are impacted because it goes through the ground and it impacts the area around what has been struck.
See, that's new information to me. I didn't realize that. So it's happening because they're standing somewhere that is struck.
Right.
And that's why you just have to, why it's so dangerous, because it's not just, you know, oh, lightning only strikes one place one time. It's the whole ground that's putting you at risk.
There's a space around those tall structures.
Okay, what about a myth that I heard that someone who was struck by lightning or just recently struck by lightning is electrically charged? Is that a myth? Because you want to provide care.
Absolutely, and that's not true. If a lightning strike has happened and a person is down, you need to provide early and quick CPR for them. And the other thing that's necessary is an AED. You know, what can happen is that's electricity, and our heart runs on electricity as well. So sometimes in a lightning strike, it'll discharge your heart, and then you'll get into an abnormal rhythm. So an early use of an AED can save lives, especially in those situations.
See, that's good to know. Can you explain a little bit the mechanics? Because I've heard stories that, okay, some people get struck by lightning, they're perfectly fine after the fact. And then others, of course, you know, everything from dying to other major problems.
Well, it is how much voltage, right? So if you're directly struck by lightning versus you're 20 feet away from where the actual strike happened, so it's the voltage. It also has to do with your conduction with the ground. So if you're barefoot and in water, that can impact you more than if you had rubber-soled shoes on when it happens. So it is hit or miss, and it depends on how the electricity goes in your body and how it goes out. The most important thing you need to know about all of it, though, is if there's lightning or storms around, the best thing for you is to be inside.
Dr. Mularoni, you're so right. This is such good information because, of course, we are in the lightning capital of the United States.
We are.
We're up there in the world, too, I'm sure. And we so appreciate you coming in and sharing this information to keep us safe.
Thank you.